All right. So Dee is a health and wellness coach. She owns Black Lotus Nutrition. Hi, Dee.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm doing great, dear. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks so much for having me.
Of course. Of course, I went to your page and I liked you up and I saw that you are all about organic living, you growing your own vegetables. Tell me more about Black Lotus Nutrition.
So, I started Black Lotus Nutrition about 4 years ago. I got into wellness and nutrition. My dad died in 2011 from lung cancer, and he was in hospice for about 3 weeks. So while in there, I communicated with some of the doctors and got familiar with how food feeds the body. And so, after I went through my spell of, just reeling from his death or whatever, I got real interested in it. So I took a couple certifications and just really got deep into it. And so, about 4 years ago, I moved on 5 acres of land
Wow.
and decided to just get out there and get my hands dirty and get with it.
Oh, wow. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Now 5 acres is a lot
Yeah.
of land, D.
Yeah.
Wow. What are
Yep.
you growing in your
So I
garden?
grew summer stuff this year. I had all the herbs, rosemary, cilantro, thyme. I had all type of tomatoes, grape tomatoes, Roma, the big tomatoes. I did some spring onions. I did some lettuce late in September. What else? Cucumber. And everything I grow, we eat.
I mean, you had better. And do you
Yes.
feed your family? Is a group of you all that eat off of it?
Yes, it
Wow. And
is.
how do you grow organic, D? Break it down for me, because I just go to Publix. How do you grow organic?
So there, I go to Lowe's. There is a mushroom dirt. Um, yeah, it is. It's crazy, but it grows my vegetables very, very well. The first 2 years here on the property, my garden didn't do too well because I didn't get my soil tested, which is what I needed to do. I
Oh,
got my soil tested through the county and found out the nutrients that was missing in the soil, and went and specifically got those nutrients from this certain type of mushroom soil, blended it up, and got started. And so this year was I did really well.
I see you. Now,
I
look,
did.
y'all, if y'all visit her page now, because she be posting what she be
Yes.
growing, and
Yes.
they growing
Yes.
out there, and they look good, nice and green and full. Very
Yes.
nice, D. What got you? I know that you were telling me about your father. Now, what do you do for your clients, and how do you come about them?
So as a nutrition coach, I assist my clients with whatever their particular goal is. So most of my clients that I have now have weight loss goals or wanting to get leaner, wanting to lose weight. I do have a thinner client who wants to bulk. So basically, I bring them in under an assessment, get an idea of their goals, and then I adjust their macronutrients. So I monitor their food for a few weeks to see how they currently eat.
Right.
Don't make, don't make any adjustments for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then we start heading towards that goal. I get the majority of my clients from the gym. I do CrossFit, and so
Wow.
I have a huge following at my CrossFit gym. I do other gyms, LA Fitness, and
Nice.
so I get a lot of clients just from being in the gym. A lot of
And I
people see
seen
my gray
some
hair.
pictures of you in the gym. You look
Yeah,
good, girl. You
thank
look
you.
strong.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm into CrossFit. I've been into that for about 10 years. And I do that about 3 or 4 times a week, and Pilates. And I just stay moving. I just stay on the go. But that's how I get most of my clients. And so
Okay.
there's a good amount of people that have been in the gym that watch my journey because
Right.
wasn't always here. And so that strikes up conversation. How did you do this? Where did you
Right.
go? And I just gravitate to people who struggle with even walking in the gym.
Wow.
There's so much advertisement out here now about this, get this in 30 days and get this in two
We were talking
weeks. I
about
don't do that.
Ozempic earlier, to help lose weight. And my coach for health and wellness, Shannon Eli Braxton, with her Midlight Masterpiece. You know, she was telling me about, you know, how Ozempic is bad for you and it just totally throws your hormones out of whack. And she was on the same, pretty much has a similar program at the beginning where she kind of watches where you are and then takes you to the next level. So I know how important that portion of your regimen is. And do you find that most of your clients have had a good outcome?
Yes. There's always that probably that first month, that jump off month when
Oh, it's
there's
hard. Oh, it's
that,
hard.
every excuse, or every reason why they can't. But here's
Look,
the deal.
I'm feeling triggered. I'm feeling
No,
triggered.
no, 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 no. Here's the deal. I do a whole assessment and I find out exactly what the client's going through and exactly what their goal is. And then one thing about me, when you put it on paper and let me know about it, if you tell me that was a trigger for you that week, or if you tell me that I wasn't able to meet my goal because of this, I will use it against you. And so I will send it right back to you. Like, okay, so you're telling me that this is your goal, but this obstacle here, when you told me 2 weeks ago in this assessment, this is what we
Oh
discussed, but
my
we're
God,
not,
D,
but
you
we're
is
not
a
going
real
that way.
coach.
Oh, I'm
You are a
real.
real coach.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm triggered because you reminded me of my coach, Shannon Eli Braxton, and she's on here. She's coming on Sunday. I mean, on Wednesday. But yeah, same thing. She will show me my shit.
Yes,
She shows it to me. She was like,
it's
you
so important.
said that
Yep,
you wanted to lose weight, but you keep eating them sausages. Well,
it's
mustard.
so
Talk about they
important.
delicious.
It's been said on here 2 or 3 times today, and it is extremely important to meet people where they
Right.
are. I don't do anything group. Everything with me is individualized,
Right.
and we work on whatever your shortcoming is. Because I have people that are in the gym 5 and 6 times a
Wow.
week, but when the weekend come, every week they just not able to stay with it. So that's where I work on them. I have people who don't meal prep, want to eat out during the work week, but on the weekend when they're home, like we have to meet people where they are in order to bring them out. So that is a huge part of my program, and it just works.
It takes discipline, and it's an emotional and a psychological component of it. That's what my coach and I learned together when dealing with me. That there's a psychological component that goes along with it. Have you learned that, or have you seen that?
I absolutely have seen that because like I said, with the advertisements we see on TV or in radio or here on radio, we're conditioned to believe that we can be 400 pounds January 1st, and February 1st you can be half of that. And they don't consider the journey. They don't care about it being healthy or what other problems is causing your body to do this dramatic weight loss. So my thing is the journey. You stay consistent with the journey, and we're going to celebrate something every week. It may not be a pound down. It may be that those 2 cups of coffee that you have to have every day with 6 sugars, we reduced them to 3 sugars. So we reduced them to 2 sugars. We're going to
It
celebrate
be the little things.
It be the little things. And so when you break something down in small steps, and we have a small victory every week, every 2 weeks, in 3 or 4 months, when we're looking at those goals, then you see what it took for you to get there, that teaches us consistency.
Right.
And when you see a big picture of trying to lose 100 pounds or 50 pounds, it's overwhelming. And it's mentally exhausting.
Yeah.
And
Because
so
you got to do a lot of changing, because your body, your mind, everything, and your habits that you form around eating that kind of food and everything, just to cut it all in half and cut it down and back away from it. Your body starts, especially sugar. Sugar is so toxic. It makes you want it, and the GMOs makes you want it. So that's the emotional part of it. Because now you're mad. I used to get mad, D.
Yeah.
I was telling my coach, I gave her a hard time. I wasn't trying to be hard as my best friend, but I was like, girl, listen here. I want
it's a journey.
Sugar,
Yeah. It's a journey, and you can't take away everything at one time.
Yeah.
So you have to start minimizing and do things in moderation. Right. So if I have a client that has a sweet tooth or coffee or soda, whatever it is, we just start minimizing. And then once we realize that we really don't need to rely on it as much as we thought we did, because the mind is going to take you to places that you never even thought you can go. But you can't speed through it. It has to be a consistency thing. And you just have to be willing to unlearn some things that we learn or that we've learned, and be willing to learn some new things. And that's what I'm here for.
Oh my goodness. I thank God for you, Dee. Do you share some of your organic food with your clients?
Absolutely. I do. Absolutely. I do. I take, tomatoes and stuff to the gym, and yes, I definitely do. So I made pesto sauces and stuff because I grew fresh basil this year and spinach, and so I don't, I didn't have a big harvest, but I have shared some things, and things have turned out really good this year. So I'm looking to plant more next year and
So
bigger and have.
exciting.
Yeah, it
You
is.
guys, you listen, your garden looks amazing, Dee, and
Thank
I'm sure
you.
you're gonna have a bountiful new year as
Yes.
well, because each year you're just gonna keep learning and growing more and more and more, just like the first year with the soil. You got this, girl.
Yeah.
And guys, this is Dee from Black Lotus Nutrition. Now that's BLAK, okay?
Yes.
BLAK Lotus Nutrition. Is there any underscores in there, Dee?
Nope. Straight across. Black Lotus Nutrition.
Okay, and that's no C in black. Okay, Black
No.
Lotus Nutrition.
Yeah.
Okay, she is all about organic living. You know, she is a weight loss coach, all about health and wellness. She works with you. She shows you how to go about mentally, emotionally, as well as physically. You know, getting more healthy, reaching your goals. Dee, that is amazing. How can people tap in with you so that they can, to be a part of your clientele?
So I can be reached on IG and TikTok with my name, Black Lotus Nutrition. I also have a website because I also do DNA and drug testing.
Yeah,
So
I
my
saw
website.
that ID Life. Tell me about that website.
So ID Life is I'm an affiliate for a supplement company, and so we have all type of supplements for wellness. So we have meal replacements, we have individualized vitamin packs, we have detoxes, cleanses, energy drinks, all organic.
Yeah,
And
I
so
saw
that
that.
website, yeah. So, and this is the perfect time. We got Black Friday sales. Now's the time to get your detoxes and get ready for after the holidays and be ready. All these January 1st goals, you could be a whole 30 days ahead of the
Oh
game.
wow.
Start detoxing and cleansing and get ready
Yes,
for that
it's the
2025
detox for
snatch.
me. D,
Yes. So,
Shelly with Integrative Psychiatry Services says she would love to work with you. So make sure you
listen,
tap in with Shelly.
okay, we'll do. Listen, as I was watching this live, I said, she got me following some amazing people. I said, I'm gonna get her later for this. I should have been the first ad because all of these people have been just so hard to follow. But let me tell you something.
D,
This
what are
has
you
been
talking about? You
so.
came here and dropped gems on them.
Listen,
They wasn't ready for the organic now. You
yes,
hit them with
yes, I
the
am
health and
strictly
wellness.
yes.
We didn't get that already. So you had a lot to offer.
I'm
Don't even
excited.
try, D. Yes,
Yeah,
we
I'm
need
excited.
you. We need
Yes,
you,
yes, I'm
D.
here for it. I'm here for
Yes.
it because it's a journey, and
Everyone is
everybody needs
trying
to
to
be
lose
feel
weight and
well.
get in their right healthy body weight, and and where they want to be, and they want to do it the right way. So we need more people like you, D. So thank you
Yes,
for being here, and thank you for coming
thank
on the show
you.
and
Thank
telling us about that mushroom soil, girl. Look,
Yes,
I bet nobody on this live know anything about that mushroom soil when it comes down to planting. So you might have some people in your inbox
come on
asking you
through.
about growing a garden.
Pull on up. I'm here for it. I am here for it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, I wasn't ready for that, girl, because
Yes, I'm
shoot,
here for
got
it.
all
Yes,
and then you're making the pesto with it, all the herbs. Amazing, D.
yes.
Thank you so much for
Thank
doing what you do. I know there are so many people watching, and like I tell everybody, I'm going to make sure that these segments are going to be commercials for you. I'm going to post them, make sure you have access to them, so you can post them on your platform, so people can know what you do from this interview.
Sounds good. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Any advice for someone who wants to lose weight in a healthy way? Where they should start?
Just get started, whether it's a walk around the
Mhm.
neighborhood, whether it's just minimizing, like I said, one snack, extra sugar in your coffee, wherever your vice is, start minimizing. Don't remove, just modify and minimize and enjoy the ride.
And that's what we said. It's the little things, and you got to start somewhere.
Got to
You got to
start,
start
and now's the
somewhere.
time.
For
We
me,
got
it
to
was
be
walking.
well.
For me, it was
Start.
walking. Yeah, I just got out, but you know, it's getting kind of cold. But that's what I did. I just got out there and I started walking, and I felt like it definitely helped me mentally and
Of
emotionally.
course,
And then,
of
of
course.
course, as a byproduct physically, because I'm actually doing the movement. So
Yeah.
thank
And
you,
your
Dee,
body
for
appreciates
that
it.
last little bit. You know, we appreciate you, and we definitely appreciate you coming on. Thank you so
I
much. You are
appreciate it. You're so
amazing.
welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to the rest of the show in the next 2 days and hearing about everybody that's on. It's been amazing.
Thank you, Dee.
All
You are
right. You're welcome.
amazing as well, darling.
Y'all take care.
Guys, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dear. Bye, Dee.
Okay. See you soon.